How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Watchmen. This is a part of our DC week. If you guys could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow in 2024, I'd sure appreciate it. And thank you, everybody who's recently subscribed to the channel. Thank you so very much. Now, let's get into this review. It is, to nobody's imagination, that I do not like Zack Snyder, except for very little of his films, like Dawn of the Dead or this one. I like this movie. It is not a good adaptation of the comic book, but it is an okay adaptation of the comic book. I do like a lot of the elements that are in this and that are in the comic book, such like that it's an alternate future. It was an alternate history to ours. These were superheroes or suits or masks are vigilantes out there helping the world. They played a big role in our history. This character, Dr. Manhattan, who is... I like Dr. Manhattan, played by Billy Crudup. But I like the concept of him. I don't particularly like the character, I don't think. I think personally the character is just too blasé about things. And I understand if you could see multiple futures and see through your view. Like, I get that. But the character comes off just fucking stupid. And I don't think he comes off like that in the comic book. We have Owlman in this. Played by Patrick Wilson, who I am a huge fan of Patrick Wilson. And he was once a partner with Jackie Earle Haley's character, Rorschach. And I actually like Jackie Earle Haley, and I think he just doesn't do nearly enough stuff. I would love to see him in more stuff, bigger productions. I loved him as Freddy Krueger. I think he was a good... I don't think the movie was good, but I think his Freddy was good, and I would have liked to seen him go forward more in that role. We have Matthew Goody as Adrian Veidt. We have Jeffrey Dean Morgan as the comedian, who I like the comedian personally. I think the comedian is exactly what a vigilante in a mask would do. He would be the highest bidder. He would just go fucking like the protesters. He'd just go fuck up protesters. I think that's who superheroes would really be if they were a real thing. I don't think superheroes would be these. We're the ones that, you know, we're supposed to set the standard for people, and we don't even have people that set the standard for people in our current day, so you damn sure will expect somebody who dresses up like a Bat or Silk Spectre or whoever would definitely not be the standard bearer of law and justice, you know? But overall, I did like this movie. I have to say, I can't hate on this particular movie. I could hate on Zack Snyder until I'm blue in my face. I could do probably a 4-hour video of how much Zack Snyder is a shitty-ass director. But when it comes to this movie he did a great job, because his movie was already a fantastical book about an alternate history of the U.S., and he pretty much had free reign with it. He didn't really have to come up with much. So I do think that is one of his strong points, when he doesn't have to come up with a lot of shit. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 3.5. The cinematography is a 4. The characters are a 3.5. The design is a 4, which brings our total to 3.75. Guys, let me know, did you guys see The Watchmen? Are you a fan of The Watchmen? Let me know down below in the comments. I'd sure love to have a conversation with you. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow in 2024. Thank you, and I will see you in my next review. Bye.